Hello everybody and welcome to Bell CB. I have a Galaxy 44HP for you today. This is for Lee in Kentucky. It's a tune-up report. Now you know I don't sell these things, so Lee sent me this and asked me to attach it to his radio and make sure it sounds good. So we'll be getting to that in a minute. First we have a tune-up report on Lee's radio. Alright, so I've got the power all the way up right now. We're going to look at this watt meter. It's got 10 watts across the top. It gets right over close to 10 watts. And on this one we got a 50 watt slug. We'll be reading power in the middle there. 30 and here's 40 watts.
Audio, check. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. Audio.
Okay, now we're going to turn the power down. And I got it set for, what's that, about 3.5 watts.
Audio, check. Audio.
Okay.
1, 2.
And we're going to stick that on this guy now. We changed the fan out for him. Okay, so Lee, every time you run this thing, make sure that power's down right there, all the way down. What I like to suggest to people is just leave the power all the way down. You've got, off and on is all you got to worry about. If you leave that power alone, every time you turn it on, you're going to sound good. You won't have to worry about hurting it. And I'll always say, oh, that guy, he sounds good all the time. Okay, so let's kick it on. We'll change our scales over here a little bit. We're going to let this one read 100 watts across the top for our carrier. And we're going to change this one here to my 1000 watt slug. Now we're going to be reading here. That's 400. 300 is that little line right there. We're going to be coming up just shy of it, maybe 360, 380, something like that. Okay, Lee, another thing you want to make sure is keep this all the way up. I've aligned this for a good match when this is up. If you drop this down, it's going to want a dead key really low and swing really high and sound like poo-poo. So keep that up when you're running it, unless you ever use it as a driver for a bigger amplifier. Okay, so over here we have 100 watts across the top scale, right where I set that for 60 watts. Now over here, got a 1000 watt slug. We said again one more time, 400's right there, 300's there. We're going to be right in between them a little bit.
Audio, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Turn this volume down a little bit.
Audio, check. Audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio.
Let's get that on the screen.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, let's put it out on the air. We'll put it out there. Let's put it out there.
Audio, check.
Here's the record.
Audio. Check.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Audio. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check.
That'll be good. It's a mess out there today. I'll tell you what.
There's a hell of a lot of noise out there today. Can I get a radio checking all this noise? Audio, check. My radio getting outbreak. Now where'd you go?
I don't know where he went, but I'm down here in Fort Lauderdale looking for a radio check. Break.
What radio's working there, radio check?
Where are you at?
Thanks for telling me it's working, but I'd really love to know where you're at.